Hello, everyone. Joanne Tully with Holistic Wellness Center. Welcome to your Module 3 meditation on anger, forgiveness, and hurt feelings. So, whenever you are angry or upset, I want you to remember that it's never for the reason that you think. There's always something underneath that you had no idea about. So, when you get to that, it's going to be silly, but that connection can sometimes take a little while to make. So just kind of keep an open mind. You're never upset for the reason that you think, but we have to start where we start. And when you are angry at someone in particular, there's hurt feelings involved. And sometimes we start at the level of forgiveness where we're going to forgive the other person, but we're going to hold on to the hurt feelings. We're not going to forget what they did to us. And really, by holding on to that energy, we still only hurt ourselves. We twist around words that are said from other people, and it's like we're stabbing ourselves. So we really, really do hurt ourselves in a significant way by holding on to this energy, and we block ourselves in so many different ways. And I used to do the same thing, and now I've seen this several times in other people, and it's really, really powerful how much we block ourselves by holding on to this stuff. So we only hurt ourselves. So forgiveness is a gift that we give to ourselves. So let's just start the ball rolling. Know that if you've got anger too, it's one thing to start the forgiveness process. But again, just like with fear, many of us grew up learning to use anger as our energy source. We forgot that we should go fill up with love. So it's a cry for love, but we fill ourselves up with anger, and we're looking for a fight. We're expecting a fight. We want to be right, and we don't let things go, and we twist other people's words around, and we make assumptions that aren't true. Blah 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 blah. Believe me, I know, I've been there, done that, and I have a few medals to prove it here. So it really hurts ourselves significantly. So we wanted to let this go. Think of it like layers of the onion. We're just peeling apart some things. Once you start the process of forgiving somebody, a lot of times there's a lot of hurt feelings, and they can take a while to process, to remember all the hurt feelings, to let them go as well. But we're just going to keep at this. We're going to start the ball rolling, and you'll just keep at this. So go ahead and close your eyes. And like we always do, we're going to relax our body, connect into our happy place, and then connect in with God. If you are already feeling really comfortable that you can immediately connect in with God, just go do that. For other people, it takes them a while. They need to start with their happy place. So I'll start that ball rolling. So go ahead and close your eyes and get nice and relaxed, nice and comfortable, just slowing everything down a little bit. So taking a deep breath in, relaxing a little bit more with each out breath. Just setting aside your to-do list, just giving yourself this opportunity to connect in with God, help you clear out some nasty things that have only been hurting yourself. So relaxing from head to toe. So starting at the head, just relaxing the eyes, relaxing the forehead, relaxing the mouth and jaw, relaxing the neck and the shoulders. Again, letting go of any tension, any burdens that you're carrying. Relaxing your arms and your hands. And really softening the area of your heart, your chest, your stomach. Knowing that you probably put up a lot of energetic protective energy from the ego, just trying to block yourself from getting hurt further, but that just blocks God's love. It blocks your connection to God. So in the end, that only harms you instead of hurts you. Until you can experience that shift, it doesn't make any sense. But when you finally allow God back in, you really do feel protected in a very significant way. You feel very safe. So allowing that area to soften, softening your heart, your chest, your stomach, relaxing your upper back, your mid back, your low back, letting go of any burdens you're holding on to or carrying, relaxing your hips, relaxing your thighs, relaxing your lower legs and feet, and taking a couple more deep breaths in and out, relaxing just a little bit more with each out breath. And shifting your focus, your attention to the area of your heart, and again, softening this area. Visualizing your happy place, going there in your mind. What does it feel like in your body? Really connect in with that feeling, that peaceful, calm feeling where it feels amazing. Pain leaves your body, feeling happier, time stands still. Your body feels light and carefree. And asking God to come in and join you in your happy place. And more associating this feeling that you get with the happy place with your connection to God. It is truly one and the same. So asking God to just be there with you. Taking a look at some different things today. Asking God to just help you remember who you really are. Remembering your true, authentic self. Remembering that deep inner portion of you that's connected to God. Always has been. Remembering to connect in with God's perfection and innocence, knowing that you've always had these things. Filling yourself up as best you can with God's unconditional love that is infinite. It's a never-ending supply. There's plenty for everyone. And just asking to align with God, to be a vibrational match with God. And from this peaceful, calm place, I want you to visualize someone that you are angry with. And just like you've just gotten in touch with your true, authentic self, that inner Christ-like portion of yourself, that's just peace and innocence and joy and love. When you visualize this person that you're angry with, I want you to dig a little bit deeper. Can you see past their ego? Can you see past their childhood wounds, past their fears, past their misunderstandings? Can you find their true, authentic self and connect in with them, with God, the three of you together there? Connecting in with that Christ consciousness, that mind of God where we're all connected. It's basically connecting in with love, that radio channel where we're all connected. Can you see past their ego, see past their childhood wounds, and see how holy they are deep down inside, just as you are? And when you get to that place where your viewpoint of them has softened a little bit, you're admitting that yes, you do know they have their own childhood wounds. They do have their own ego that is blocking them. You do know that we are all one. Deep down, we can connect at a deeper level where there is only love. And from this space where we're all connected, where your viewpoint has softened, can you ask God to help you forgive this person for what their ego did? Can you help asking God to help you forgive them? And see if you can feel a little relaxation in your body. Of course you can forgive them. They were mistaken. They were following their ego. They didn't know any better. I've done the same thing. But holding on to that anger only hurts yourself. It doesn't hurt them. So you forgiving them is a gift to yourself from God. So allowing yourself to forgive them. And then I want you to see if you need to forgive yourself for trying to hold them accountable, for trying to punish them. See if you need to forgive yourself. Like, whoops, I made a mistake. I didn't mean to hold on to this energy. I didn't know what I was doing. Just letting it go. Forgiving yourself for following your ego. You're learning a different way. You're getting reconnected with God. You're allowing God to correct your thoughts. So it's time to forgive yourself. And if at any time you need to go back and reconnect with your happy place and to God, go ahead and do that. Remind yourself you're connected with God, you're very safe, full of unconditional love. Now there's probably some hurt feelings that you're holding on to related to this person that you were angry with. Maybe they said something, maybe they did something, maybe they didn't do something. Whatever it was, how can you visualize what they did? Maybe writing it out. Visualize yourself writing the wounds out on a dry erase board or a chalkboard or a piece of paper. All the wounds, all the hurts. How did they hurt your feelings? What wounds are you still holding on to? And you might need to take some time with this, or a couple might just come to mind. And so right here in the present moment, while you are connected with God, I want you to symbolically wipe the slate clean. Take that dry eraser and erase that board, erase that chalkboard. Throw that piece of paper in the wood burning pile, the fire pit, whatever it is. Symbolically wipe the slate clean. In the present moment, let go of your hurt feelings. Let them wash away from you. Just let them fall away. Or kind of like anytime we start a new project, maybe we're in the kitchen or in our workshop. Before we start a new project, we want to clean up our workspace first so that it feels like we're ready to start with something new. So clean it up. Clean up your mind. Let go of these hurt feelings, these wounds. Symbolically, let them go, wash them away, wipe them clean in the present moment with God's help. Think of it as being reborn. You're starting over in the present moment. You're not letting the past control your future anymore. Just letting it go. Symbolically wiping the slate clean. And every time you feel a relaxation or a shift in your energy, you feel like some things did actually shift and move out of you, immediately asking God to fill you back up, fill that space up with unconditional love from God. Filling that void up so that your ego doesn't come running back in and fill it up with the same old junk. Just allowing God to fill your love tank up. Knowing that you were just crying for love before, others were crying for love. So fill yourself up from the source where it's infinite, where it never ends. It's an abundant supply. And that is what you do then with anger and forgiveness and hurt feelings. And know that you will probably have to repeat the process several times. You start with your happy place, with connecting with God. Visualize that person that you're angry with. See where you are the same. See where your true authentic selves are and match up with that. Align with that with God, where you're the same. See past the other person's egos and their own childhood wounds. Forgive them. And then symbolically let go of the hurt feelings that you've been holding on to. And then take out your reflection, your self-reflection worksheet, and see if you can drill down your hurt feelings to maybe an ego belief of I don't matter, I'm not good enough, I made a mistake, I'm not important. See if you can drill down a little bit deeper and see what that was really all about. Remembering that you're never upset for the reason that you think. You got upset, you thought somebody hurt your feelings, you were mad at them, but what's underneath that a little bit deeper? What core belief was playing out? So go after that, and then we go after core beliefs in our ego beliefs, excuses, and rewards meditation, and also within our individual sessions. So Thank you for following along. Please use this often, and have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video.